Alrighty, welcome back. Griddle, Cook, Eat More. This is edition number 2 with the Halo Elite 4-burner griddle. So today we're going to get it seasoned up, which is the same day of the video I made before, just a little later. We're going to get this thing seasoned up and get a first cook on it. So we're probably going to do a smash burger for my first one. That's what I did on the Loco. So that's what we're going to do on this one. But let's go check out this griddle. I got it fired up. I got it on low right now with my regulator set on high. So let's go check out the temps real quick. See that bad boy smoking a little bit, so probably some impurities off the bottom of the griddle. So we're gonna hit this up here. We're all the way over. We're gonna probably kind of go down the middle of the griddle. So hopefully we can see this. So we're at 380, close to 400. And we're just gonna slowly move over, 380. So we're kind of moving over to the second burner. Now we're 400, 435, 400. This thing's been heating about 20 minutes. So here's pretty cool. We're right on the edge of it, and I'm sitting there with some of the highest temperatures, 444, almost 450. So we're going to try out that regulator. I got it set on high, so I'm going to shut this off, adjust my regulator to low, and then we're going to fire it back up and then see what temps it regulates out there on the lower setting. So we'll be back. All right, so I adjusted my regulator here. Let's see where we're at. Let it sit for about 10 minutes. So let's fire it up. So 397, 394, 400. So really not much of a change there. Gets warm on that second burner over. 423, 440. Crazy how hot it is. It's like almost the hottest there on the very edge. So that's kind of interesting, which is kind of cool though. We're sitting at 400 over there, 413. So not quite as hot. All right, so I got all 8 zones on, so I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to turn it on with just one zone on each burner working. So we'll let's see what that does and how the heat separates from there. So give me a second, we'll get that going. All right, here we go. So got the front burners on, got the backs off. So let's see what we got. So we're looking 361, 360, so it does get a little lower than before. That second burn, that middle is always kind of warm. Seems like the hottest, close to 400. So get all the way over. So I don't know why that edge, man, that edge is always hot, no matter what. So then we've moved, that was over the front, so we can go to the back here. So now we're down to 270, 300, right in that second burner is always hot, seems like. It's a little cooler. So I guess if you wanted to do some cooler cooking, you could you know, cook a little further back with it, keep the front ones on, kind of push it back, get that little, you know, if you want to do eggs and stuff. So but cooking. All right, so now we're gonna get this thing fired up, all burners. We're gonna crank it up and see what our max temp is. All right, got this bad boy cranked up. Let's see what we got. So we're hitting 615, 500s, close to 600. Getting that second burner in the middle, 620, 600, 609. And all the way to the edge, which seems to be the hottest, about 650, 645. So they say this thing can hit 750, so I haven't got to that point yet, but I'm hot now, so I'm gonna get it, start seasoning it. So let's get it going. Here we go. That's hot, boy. There you go, so how hot that is. I recommend some tongs while doing this. Let's get a little more oil down. I would say this is the hottest griddle I've worked on, so I mean, it even burns that off. It melted my my towel right there. Same. And it's got some burnt paper towels on here. Yeah, definitely recommend tongs. All right, let's let this thing smoke off and burn the paper towel sediments on there. But let's take a peek at the temperature real quick, see where we're at. So I'm 650, 600, 660, 655, 645, 650. So still says we can go 100 degrees more. We'll see. We're gonna let this thing burn. I mean, that thing's smoked off pretty quick, so we'll be doing a second coat here soon. I think I may turn it down though. Man, that is freaking piping hot. So let this smoke off. We'll get the paper towel sediments off of there. Probably gonna turn it down, do a second coat on there. All right, we'll be back. All right, let's go do a second round here. So I actually put a bottle right there to see if that thing melted. Anyways, this thing's the instruction says to, you know, set it up on high, and it says you can get like 4 coats of seasoning, and you can have this done in 18 to 20 minutes. And I get it how fast, how hot that was. I mean, that thing stopped smoking in like 3 minutes. So we're gonna do a round 2 here. All right, I'm just gonna do 2 coats on it, so we'll let that thing smoke off, get done. We'll get whatever paper towel bits cleaned off of it, and then we'll get on to cooking a smash burger. All right, we'll be back. All righty, we are back. Got it 2 coats of seasoning done, so next step, we're gonna try cooking a smash burger. Now on the Loco, when I did that, I just went 2 coats seasoning. I didn't put oil or anything down. I put the smash burger on and see what's gonna happen. So that's what we're gonna do this time. See how well this top seasons up after 2. Loco is pretty gritty or rough. This one's a little more smoother, so curious to see the difference in it. But I mean, after you season and cook on it and add oil and all that stuff, you know, it builds up good seasoning and there's no issue. But when it's brand new, I like to see how it does. And plus, I want the burger to stick a little bit too, because I want that good contact to get my good Maillard reaction. So that's it. So let's get on with it. All right, I got 4 patties here. So we're gonna go down with 2 of them. They're about 2.5 ounces a piece. And then let's see where we're sitting at. So I'm at 400, 420, 30, 450, 450. So we're gonna go right here in the middle here. Put 2 down right there. We'll go with 2 first. And then also, I'm gonna warm up my smasher. Then I'm gonna get some buttery oil down for my buns. This last burner I got turned off. You probably can't see with the camera view, but we're gonna get a couple buns buttered up over here on the end and toast it up. All right. Hit them a little pink salt, black pepper mix, garlic, bam. Got that nice and warm a little bit. See what happens here. Now, will they stick? That's the question. Cooking up super fast here, so let it brown up a little more and then we'll be ready for the flip. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Like a little hair on there. All right, better than the Loco. Loco had major stickage. Looking good. Looking good. Get a couple pieces of cheese on there. All right, there's one smash burger. Scrape this off here. All right, round two. This will also tell us how well this griddle recovers too after cooking two on there. Oh, shit. Warm that up a bit. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Get those little lacy, crunchy edges on there. Be a beautiful thing. Alrighty, round two. Time for the flip again. Nice, good scrape, good Maillard reaction, good recovery. I want to say my Blackstone wouldn't recover this fast. I wouldn't get that good Maillard on the second one just back to back. Let's see where our temp's sitting at. It's 380, 390. Around 400, but yeah, 375, 380, right around there. Well, let's get some cheese down. My cheese is all jacked up. That lacy, crunchy edge right there, right there. That's what you want when you make a good smash burger. Right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's two good greasy smash burgers. First cook on the Halo ELITE4 burner is a success. I think it did excellent. So to sum it up, so far so good. I like this griddle. Now, I've only gotten it up to about 650 degrees. They say 750, so we'll have to see if we can achieve a 750 degree surface temp. We'll go for that next time. Let it heat up longer, I guess, with the lid down, see if we can get that. If I can get that 750, I definitely want to do a good steak on there, because I think we'll get a freaking killer sear. But so far so good. Till next time, we'll cook some other stuff on there, kind of cook, you know, kind of fill the griddle up to see, check for hot spots, stuff like that, see how evenly it cooks, and we'll mess with it some more, learn a little more about it. So until next time, please like the video, share the video, subscribe if you want to know more about this Halo ELITE4 burner, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.